Hello. Hello. I'm back.
How's everyone doing? Hello, who's here? Just gonna greet everyone fast so we can move on to the game. Hello there, Lamp, Riding Hood, Spirit Nighter, Irma, Cat, Chaos, Joe, Bellhound, Baguettes, PCU, Arch Blarch, Duck. Hello, hello. Did you guys miss me? I'm back. I have returned. Did you guys miss me? You better did. Speedrunning is Frontline 2 since I played the beta till chapter 6. Oh, let's go! The beta came out. Whoever you know we didn't. Alright then. Alright, be that way. Goodbye everyone. Anyway. Yeah, the beta came out like right before my vacation, so I didn't get to play it that much. I did finish up to chapter 2, I think, but we're gonna be reading next stream. Oh, you've been joining Maple streams? Yeah, I know she's been playing some Sonic games. Hey, Neko! I'm gonna be playing female Shikikan because I am a girl, and also to get people angry. You miss your beta to LOL. No, you didn't get to LOL on release. Such. Surely. Yeah, I like getting people angry. So I'm picking female Shikikan. Yes, be your girl. Yeah, believe it or not. Oh, you got the cat. Let's go. She already beat Sonic X-Star Duration? Wait, how long is the game? She managed to beat Silver first try. Damn. Yeah, I remember she struggled a lot with Silver. And it was funny because that was her first introduction to Silver, I think. So she was a bro. I am a bro. Being a female and being a bro are not mutually exclusive. Picking the wrong choice on purpose, hell yeah. I'm gonna jump into Sonic Shadow Generations. Bro, gender neutral, exactly. You get it. But yeah, I'm gonna have a jump into Sonic Shadow Generations. We're gonna get Frontline 2 before GTA 6. Yeah! Can you believe it? Why is it not letting me give it a like? Oh, because it's not a super chat. Thank you for the member message, Leaf. Thank you. Pretty sure you can both have in about 6 hours, about 12 hours. Ah, okay, so it's not that long. Yeah, I want to get to it after I'm done with Final Fantasy 16, which I was planning to get back into upon my return. But, you know, since I was away for like 3 weeks, all the gachas suddenly released stuff, and now I'm like, oh no, you know, I'm like that meme of the, I think it was a girl like eating pancakes, and she's being offered more pancakes. If I'll die in this field, I'll hate Gentian till I die. It's not Gentian, it's just female Shikan. But yeah, I want to get the Gentian haters angry, so I'm picking. We got Laxus Super for GTA 6. Hell yeah. But yeah, I wanna get the Gentian haters angry, so I'm picking female Shigekan. You can also reply to Subas now. It's insane. All that before GTA 6. But yeah, I only played up to chapter 2. I'm gonna be reading everything again, of course, which is why I waited. I haven't started the game, so I'm gonna get like a ID, like a high ID. I'm gonna be the cutoff for first day players. So you know, if you guys see anyone that has like an ID lower than mine from like Dark Winter server, you know they're not a first day player. I am on Dark Winter because I am in Canada. Hey, Dustblight! Thank you for the member message. Thank you. And yes, I am back. It's time. Farming hate is always valid, but not necessarily recommended. But yeah, just it was relaxing, yo. Though I did miss streaming mostly because there's a bunch of games that I play on a stream, which means I can't play them off a stream. True Mika loyalist, hell yeah. I can add you, let's go. Yeah! But yeah, it was fun. Canada has Dark Winter after it was Sunburn. Dark Winter is Sunburn. I don't know why they're called Dark Winter over here. They were Sunburn at the beginning during Gears Frontline 1 times, but at some point, a few years into Gears Frontline 1, they changed to Dark Winter. The course of the string game, yeah, and also I was really busy. I might try to talk a bit about it about what I did and whatnot during stages, just because I really want to get into the game. I want to make as much progress I can. I want to at least get chapter 1 done today, and maybe a little bit more if there's time. I saw Twitter and you play good friends with automatic follows on emoji. Punish OMP45. Let's go! Oh, are you the OMP45 Billy husband or something on Twitter? Because if so, you're so valid. I love OMP45. My brain processed Dark Winter as how I play. Ah, yeah, no. You know me? Oh, I saw you because I saw you follow me on Twitter. And I was like, yo! OMP45, fellow OMP45 enjoyer. VHC, you skip school for a whole day. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, if I hadn't like just returned from vacation, I would have probably taken the day off today and just streamed the game all day long. But I just returned from vacation, so I didn't want to take another day off right off the bat. So I am starting the game now. That was husband. But yeah, some stuff I wanted to get out of the way in case there's anyone new coming around. I will continue making a hinge post about OMP45. Hell yeah. I saw the new OMP45 model. It's so good. I did like her with the short hair though. When she got shown during a trailer with short hair. I hope we get like skins maybe, and we can pick which one we want. You did the free 10 pool of the G36 event, and I got the new G36 and cloth on the same pool. Oh, let's go! Wait, is that out already? I thought that was for CN. I'm getting my Nero clouds confused. Hello, Neko. Leva redesign got me acting unwise. Yeah, both of them. So, like, I really went out both hairstyles. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, hopefully we can, maybe there's a skin and we can pick the short hair one, because I really like the short hair one. But also I really like the the redesign they did for her now, like the newer one, with like, you know, the slightly unbuttoned shirt at the top and like the weird arms. I'm just like, hell yeah. I like that she has two bodies that she switches between. I could totally be wrong though, but it makes sense. It does make sense because her sprite has short hair. I mean, I hadn't gotten to it yet because I said I only did chapter 2 and she shows up later. But I've seen her sprite, and her sprite has short hair. So I'm guessing that, yeah, she has two bodies. Maybe one is more like combat oriented or something. I like my tomboy girlfriend on a suit. You're so valid. You're so real for that. Lava took some pointers from Lena for her outfit. It's so cute. Yeah, it is. So I like them both. But I really wish the short hair doesn't get like completely scrapped, and that we'll get a short hair model, 3D model also. But we shall see, we shall see. But yeah, as I said, I was honestly planning, like, when I left for vacation, I was planning on being like, oh, you know, we'll do like a chill return stream. Remember I said during the Scenic Lego assembly, I was like, oh, I'll finish it, I'll do a return stream, you know, finish assembling it and talk about my vacation and whatnot. But then it was like, there's Frontline 2 release. And there's like the Honka Impact 3rd with the Star Rail collab. And then Guess Frontline 2, it's also releasing, you know, there's the event starting on release. Also, I don't know why they did that, but we rolled with the punches. There's a new Reverse 1999 event coming out. And the events are becoming more and more lore relevant to the main story, so I might need to start streaming those too, so we can do all these discoveries together. And there's the Zero Charge will be coming out sometime this month. I really hope it's by the end of the month, so I will have some time to fit some actual games in between all the gacha, because as you guys know, I don't really, despite me streaming a bunch of gacha games, I don't really like to be known as a gacha streamer, because I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of negative connotations tied to that. I do play regular games and enjoy them quite a bit. It just so happened that I kind of fell in a bit too many gachas for this story. I mean, I say I stream quite a bunch, but most of them is just Mika. It's just Mika games. I'll miss your VA. Yeah, yeah. The new VA is great too, but like, yeah, it's sad what happened. That short hair 45 had me feral for like a week when she first came out. Yeah, same. Sometimes I still go and look back at the GIF. I just die a little. Which, referring to Venice, look at level 20. All right. That means we need to progress. Oh yeah, right. The Thursday movie comes out in 3 weeks. I need to buy tickets for that. Being a gacha player has negative connotations. Yeah, the streamer, base streamer. You reached level 20 today. Damn. Yeah, I think if you play a bunch, you can reach it pretty quickly. Usually they are whalers who show off their money as content, so it gives little to the gameplay itself. Yeah, you know, and like that's why maybe that's why, and also because like a lot of them, you know, they're like really into the gameplay and the meta and whatnot, and I'm just like, I'm just here to read, my man. I'm just here to read and appreciate waifus. We are not the same. Hello, Slandef. This guy is nuts. No, that's so bad though. But yeah, a few things out of the way, since I see there's some new people or some new returners. For Gears Frontline and Narrow Cloud, I usually read the entire story out loud and I try my best attempts at voice acting and whatnot. I actually have a lot of fun with voice acting. Whether it's good or not is up to you, but I do have a lot of fun with it. I try my best. But since Gears Frontline 2 is voiced, but it's in Japanese only. Well, Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. It's not in English. I'll still be reading the dialogues out loud. You know, because that's something I like to do for the people that maybe they're listening to the stream while doing something else. You know, like maybe they're working on something, cooking, etc. So I like to read out loud so they can follow the story along. Hire for the in-dub. I will do it for free, Mika, please. We're here to read the visual novel with some gameplay. Yeah. Can't confirm it. No, I do not speak Japanese. I mean, I do speak Japanese in that I Jap a lot. You're so thoughtful. Thank you. But yeah, because I do that a lot too, you know. I listen to streams at work. And sometimes like I was at one point I was watching someone play Honkai Impact 3rd before I started playing the game myself. And I really like her. I really like this person, but she didn't read the voice lines, you know. She didn't read the dialogue. So I was just like, you know, you're listening to it and you're just listening to the reactions and you're just like, what's going on? So yeah, that's why I like to read everything out loud. But as I said, since this game is voiced, I'll probably do what I do for Honkai Impact 3rd, in that I'll leave the character either finish the line, or if it's a long line, before reading, I'll let it finish the voice line before reading, or if it's a long voice line, I might start like halfway through. Which also means I might not voice act that much, except for like silent sections. You know, I know the tutorials and the stages sometimes I have like silent dialogue boxes. I do the same for reverse collapse. So you know, I don't. But yeah, for the voice parts, I don't really be putting. I mean, I won't be putting all that much effort in the sense of like, you know, putting a lot of strength into the voice acting. One, because it's kind of harder when you hear how the arena line sounds, and I get self-conscious because I'm like, oh, I'm no match for that. But also because it'll be easier on my throat, which means I will be able to read for longer. So I'll be in these kind of games, you know, consider me like an interpreter. You know, like how in game conferences, they'll always call like this Japanese game guy that comes with like an interpreter, and like they'll say a few lines, and then the interpreter will repeat the same thing in English. That in these kind of games, I'm considering me the interpreter. I'm just interpreting what the character is saying for you, unless you know Japanese and you can understand it yourself. What else? If there's any newbies, I put it on Twitter and on Blue Sky. But if there's any newcomers to the game and you're confused about anything regarding the lore, feel free to ask, and I'll be happy to explain. I will be doing a lore stream next week, but like just a very basics of the lore and story of Gears Frontline 1 for people who wanted to get into Gears Frontline 2. I wanted to do it this week, but again, you know, the story and the event, I don't wanna miss too much of the reward, so I wanna make as much progress as I can this week. And next week, next Saturday, I'll be doing that stream. I already have a little graphic to advertise it, so I'll probably share it on Twitter either after stream or tomorrow. Wish I discovered you when you play Reverse Collapse, would have been goated. good luck. You're in luck, I mean, because I have not finished reverse collapse. My Gears Frontline slots is usually weekend mornings, since you know that's usually the time slot in which like a lot of Southeast Asia can tune in, because you know it's night for them. But that means, you know, that I only played reverse collapse like once or twice a week for like 4 to 6 hours, depending on the time I have and on my mood and my energy. But that also means that, you know, whenever there's a Gears Frontline event or an Aerocloud event, I usually have to put reverse collapse on pause to do the Gears Frontline or Aerocloud event, and then I continue reverse collapse. So yeah, I've been going through reverse collapse for a while. I am finishing chapter 3. I'm on the last. I am the last stage of chapter 3. I almost finished it, but then I struggled with the stage, with the map quite a bit, and now I haven't been able to get back to it. And yeah, I try to complete all the objectives during the first run, which means I'm like rewinding turns and everything like crazy. So I usually in one stream I usually do like 2 stages, maybe 3. So progress is slow, but it's being done. So yeah, on that note, if anyone has finished reverse collapse, no spoilers. I am not done with the game. But yeah, this is usually not my Gears Frontline slot, but since the game came out today, I wanted to stream. I couldn't end this day without playing the game, so here I am. As a Sonic fan, hearing you go through one stage of stream sounds like pure heresy. Yeah, you know, like in a Sonic game, that would be so weird. But reverse collapse is a turn-based strategy, you know, kind of like XCOM or Fire Emblem, that kind of thing. And there's a lot of weird objectives sometimes, so I usually struggle the most with the stages that are like, do not get discovered, and then I walk into someone and get discovered, and I'm like, fuck. And I like rewind turn. Spoilers, the reverse is collapsed or easy. I will find John Bakery someday. But yeah, I think that's the notes that I wanted. That's the clarifications I wanted to make. Because I said, I know for some people it might be weird that I read the dialogues out loud, because I've noticed a lot of people don't do it. So like, yeah, I like to give the heads up that I will be reading everything out loud. So if you do not like an anime girl reading everything for you, this might not be an enjoyable place for you. Reggie, I'm trying to talk here. Reggie is my cat, also for the newcomers. There she goes. You make games better. Oh, thank you guys. That means so much to me. Spoiler, girls have bakery. But yeah, as I said, for my vacation and stuff, I might feel free to ask me stuff during the stage, because I mean I probably forget to talk about it since I'll be focused on the stage. But like, if you wanna ask stuff like, oh, what did you do? Did you have fun? Where did you go? Etc. Feel free to ask. and I'll answer during stages, since like there's not much going on during stages other than girls killing with guns. Why is her name Reggie? For Regulus from Reverse 1999. Did you smuggle drugs? I did. For legal reasons. I mean my meds. My ADHD meds, which are illegal in Argentina, I think. Correction, cute girls with guns. True, real. But yeah, as I said, if anyone has lore questions, feel free to ask. I'll be doing a stream next week. I can't wait to show you guys the graphic that the ones that know him. I asked Wawa to make me one. And like literally grabbed like the For Dummies book, you know, and like edited it. So it literally said like just Frontline 2 Exilium for Dummies with like my nerd emote. It's so good. And then I added like little questions. It's like I have the important questions here, like who are we? Where did we come from? Why is the air spicy? Why the girls got guns? Can I drink the green goo? Will AR-15 blow herself up? Is Seiya really Yosuomi? It's great. Is there gonna be a quiz that has creative value for the class? Mayhaps. I mean, actually, I'm gonna put a pin. Feel free to ask lore questions. Smile emoji. Smile emoji that looks slightly menacing. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but no, I think I said everything I wanted to say. Where did I go to? Buenos Aires, Argentina, and Chile, which is next to Argentina, in case you don't know. But yeah, I'm drinking some wine. I'm having a good time. But yeah, I believe that is all I wanted to say. So let's jump into it, shall we? Gonna be... If my thing works, just gonna be removing my glasses. How was the Fernet? Was good! Actually, I liked it. But yeah, let's go! Wow! I don't know why it lags so much. Sometimes it happens. There it is. 1P45, short hair. There's the music that is too loud. Let's lower the volume for that. I think that might be better. It's not as loud in game. It's just like, you know, it's one of those classic things of the login screen being super loud. I managed to drive by, take out, and get back for the gameplay. Let's go! All according to Keikaku. I also want to add... how do I add a text thing? I forgot. Text. Lore for newbies. Stream on December... What was the date again that I said? 14. The announcement, official announcement. I might need to lower the frame rate of the game because I think it's kind of messing with my stuff. How do I make it bold? Bold. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, that was gone because I was alt-tabbed. It's one of those games that when you alt-tab, it just goes quiet. For the newcomers, always when it's faulty. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Actually, I need to alt-tab again because I need to log in. I need to hide the game to log in. All right. We've detected your account is logged in. What does that mean? Oh, there we go. Wait, I think it logged in on my sister's account. Now I might have locked her out. Oopsie. Let me see. Yeah, this is my sister's account. How do I sign out? There we go. Perdón, se metió solo. Igual ya me salí. Que se metió solo, me dijo, hemos detectado que tu cuenta está logueada. Y se metió. Quedé como, Ah, bueno. Ah, bueno. Bueno, ya. May I send a phone request? Oh yeah, yeah, that's another thing I wanted to mention. Me with gachas, feel free to add me if you catch my UID, my ID on any gacha. Feel free to add me. It's my rules, I think. Just be aware that if at any point I need a space for like friends playing, you might get yeeted. You know, I give priority to friendos. But other than that, yeah, feel free to add me. Has it been colder up north? Yeah, it did get colder. Okay. Now we should be good. There she goes. They're so cool. Dr. looks like she just got back from a cosplay convention. Real. Just look at her. Look at that nerd. God convention. Pero sí, entrando de forma violenta al cuarto. Entraste a mi cuenta. No, al revés. Ella está en el cuarto, yo estoy en el living. So, salió violentamente del cuarto y llegó a decirme: ¡me sacaste del juego! You can tell she's strong because she has an umbrella while dark out. You're so real. Alright, Kales, thank you for dropping by for the yapping. As always, I'll see you next time. I love the girls from God Girl designs. I'm Dandelion. Hell yeah. But alright, let's see. The sample. Leave it here. All units, be on alert. This is a tutorial. Missing intelligence on this enemy. It is recommended not to engage them head-on. Now we need to reduce the enemy numbers. Give the order, Commander. I give the order. Which is just pressing buttons. His Frontline storyline is complete, or is it a separate timeline? It is not a separate timeline, and it is not complete. We are reaching the end of Gears Frontline 1. But we haven't finished yet. But Gears Frontline 2 is set 10 years after. So having knowledge on Gears Frontline 1 is more of a kind of a plus more than a necessity to jump into Gears Frontline 2. She proceeds to engage head on. Real. Disappear. And here she comes. Why does she make tornadoes? I don't know. Stay vigilant. Prioritize getting the box back to the MBV. That is... I forgot. It was something vehicle. Mobile battle vehicle, I think. Mobile base vehicle. Yeah, something like that. Just slap a deck in there to excuse anything. Yeah, it's the Almo. The Intercontinental Railway train is approaching the station. I'll hold her off. Watch the evacuation route over there. Take the box and leave via the passage immediately. Hurry back after you're done, leader. There they go! I've done this like... This is my third time doing this, but... I'm doing it for real! I'm so excited. I hope you can abandon these unrealistic fantasies. I love that you took. Damn it, there's no end to this. Looks like you need a little extra help. Commander, please select Peridia to support this team. Okay, this is just tutorial, I'm not gonna read it. Get in there and do your ult. Easy. Big cat. Everyone, is it time to get moving? Should we continue retreating? But leader is still... Secure the box and evacuate immediately. They're just filthy rats from the sewers. Annoying, but not enough to affect the battle. As for you, you won't be so lucky. I'm afraid it's the end of the line for you. Don't worry, you'll soon reunite with your comrades. Everyone, retreat immediately. I won't let you take another step. Your performance is lacking, and I've just about run out of patience. She's doing the thing! Hey, Malo! Oh, she did the ara. Ara. Kino scene incoming, yeah, exactly. There it is. Oh, this is so good. Look at them! The train. it's so good. It's okay, we made it. But yeah, I know how you said I know how you said you don't really need to know Gears Frontline 1 to jump into Gears Frontline 2. But that intro, that is for the OGs. It is full of references to big events. Anyway, let's go Kuruko. And let's go with Pemale. I need therapy after shattered connection, don't we all? And my birthday is March 21st. That is my actual birthday, by the way. So I expect gifts next year. Love and Hope is truly back on the menu, hell yeah. Kuroko birthday review, at least to me. It's because you weren't around for my birthday stream. Also because I'm not someone used to celebrating her birthday, so I don't really do big things. I just do like something chill to hang out with people. But yeah, March 21st. I expect gifts. It still has the Griffin logo. Where is my echoey thingy? Darkness. Darkness all around. A hazy mist and darkness obscure my view. I hear water dripping. Judging from the echoes, I am in a very spacious environment. Voice acting, but this doesn't have voice acting. I do have lore, yeah. I need to write it down. This place must be. It's him. You wish to leave? I would like to know why. His voice is so deep. The Shattered Order is calling for restoration. This broken world can finally be unified. Everything before us shall be reformed into a new world, a new order. Is it too hard to hear my voice over the voice line, or it's fine? Everything before us shall be reformed into a new world, a new order, and we shall be a shining beacon in this brave new world. Shining beacon. It fits him so well. It does, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Tsusaka Tokiyome. Yeah. He said that thing! This commander. Just you, not us. You don't need me, Earth. To you, I'm just a pawn that can easily be replaced. I won't take orders from you anymore. Brave new world. I think it was Shining Edge. Thank you for subscribing, Nas. If you're watching, I hope you enjoy. I simply wish to know your final decision. The hedgehog, who serves absolute truth, reduces the world to one organizing principle, raises his spines all over, and staunchly resist all other views. The cunning and mercurial fox rides the waves of tumultuous times, narrowing his eyes and discerning the discordant voices that can reshape the world. Hello, Panzer. Good morning or good night. I don't know at what time you wake up. Your Lord Peter is desperately needed. It is. Damn. Next week. Next week. You once asked me this question. Now I'm making my choice. You don't wish to be a hedgehog? Nor do I wish to be a fox. But I am a fox! So your choice is to run away. No, my choice is to stop being your pawn. Hedgehog or fox, I'd still end up being used as a stepping stone by you and other bastards like you. Famous, you got a good voice. She does. I love that they gave her like a deeper voice, you know, instead of going for like a more feminine one. Doesn't matter what choice I make. The world hasn't become any better or worse. Nothing has changed at all despite all the choices I made. I will not make excuses for what happened in the past. But you must get over things that are already set in stone in order to make your choice. Problems do not get solved by running away. You are no more than a coward if you only wallow in self-pity. I'm running away? I'm a coward? Fine, I'll admit it. Don't come looking for me anymore. I will never come back. As I already told you, my final decision is self-exile. Farewell, Earl. I should probably go a bit into who the Earl is for my lower stream. You must make the right choice. Your destiny must return to its ordained path. Enjoy this momentary separation. We will meet again. I don't want to meet again. It's like the manager of Walmart telling the head of the CIA to screw up. Wakey, wakey, Commander. I think you can switch gender mid-game. I'll double check later. When they let me... Once they leave me free. It is 2074. April 15? I think it said. In the ops room, Grossa is busy working at the main terminal. Her gaze is fixed ahead. You're awake, Commander? There's some simmering tea on the table next to the coffee machine. What? Sovereign tea. Mailing wrote down the recipe after she got drunk. So I tried making some. Give it a go.
Mary?
After rising to my feet, I made my way to the table in the lounge, picking up a cup filled with a cooled, amber-colored fluid. What's in this? A few ingredients with strange names. And you boiled them up for me to drink? I will be your sword and shield. And in return, you will tell me how my cooking tastes. Remember those words, Commander?
寿命を縮めるような約束なんてしな
If
か
I'm
った
not
わ。
better, I wouldn't have made a promise like that. It's cutting into my life expectancy.
何よこれ。
This is
飲める
real
の本当に。
spicy. Are you sure this can actually be drunk? Spicy juice. She's wow appeal, she is.
味はともかくとして効果はてきめんのようね。
It does smell a bit dubious, but the effect seems quite promising, don't you think?
味はともかく。あ
Dubious?
あ、この匂いを嗅ぐだけで目が覚める思いよ。
The smell alone wakes me up completely like a smack in the face.
残りは次の宴会用に取っておこう。
Let's save the rest for the next party.
宴会なんてこの先しばらくはないと思うけど。
There probably won't be a party
昨
for a
日
very
メ
long
イリーの
time.
コレクションが何者かの手によって一つ残らず横領され、
Just yesterday, Melon's collection got cleaned out and used to throw the welcome party for Krolik.
いかがお考えなのかしら。
Why don't you give
指揮
some
官様
proper thought to how to make up for that, Commander? Tinker tea with extra ginger. What I don't like, I don't think there's a speed setting for the text.
このところロレンが開拓
At
計
least
画の
I
ピッチ
couldn't
を
find
上
it
げ
in
に
the
来ている
beta.
わ。
I don't know if they added it now.
バリアー軍はそこかしこに出没し、息袋
The
の出現
URNC
率に
seems to
上
be
昇の
accelerating
一途を
their
たどってる。
development plan lately.
任務も一筋縄ではいかなくなった。
The Varjagars are running around everywhere, and elites are showing up more and more frequently. Our missions are getting increasingly difficult to complete. I look over at the console on the desk. The screen is still showing the mission interface. We are already 25 days into the mission of transporting the item designated Task 3115, but our progress is only at 63%. If I multiply the cost of carrying out the mission by the time factor, the total sum will be...
だから
So?
お金よ。エルモ号は毎月のように赤字続き。
Oh yeah, but, for the
Maybe
voice
the
lines,
meeting
I like to
に関しては、
let the text go by,
今回
but
の
it
任
just
務を
goes
終えて
by
から
so
考え
slowly.
る。ってのはダメ？
Money is getting harder to come by, and the almost balance sheets have been in the red every single month. So Mailing's rice wine will have to wait until we finish this job. She won't mind, will she? She will mind.
出費がますますかさんでいるわ。
She definitely will mind.
テンポよく依頼をこなしていかないことには車体の維持は不
With
可
our
能ね。
expenditure on the rise, we need to complete assignments more frequently to keep the Elmo running.
状況が好転するといいけど。
The situation shall improve as we take in more members.
キャロリックね。これでやっと
Krolik, you mean?
ネメシスとのコミュニケーション問題が解決できるわ。
Well, that finally solves our problem of communicating with Nemesis. She drank
そ
the
ういえ
rest
ば
of the thing.
他のメンバーは？
What about the others?
メイリンと共にエンジンルームでベクトルエンジンの研修に当たってる。
All the idle doors are helping
3時
Melee
間
with
前
maintenance on the
ドロ
vector
ーンによるコー
engines
ラ
in
プ
the
ススト
engine
ーム
room.
の接近が確認されたわ。
Our drones detected an approaching collapse storm 3 hours ago.
3時間前。ということ
3
は、
hours ago.
私たちはすでに嵐の中に？
Wait, so we're in the middle of the storm right now?
あの時はみんな就寝中だったから軌道基地も指定通りのルートを進んでい
Everyone
たの。
was resting at the time. So the mobile-based vehicle proceeded along its preset course.
この辺りはコーラプスストームの頻発エリアなの？
Is this region prone to collapse storms?
ブリーフからの環境情報にはそんな警告はなかったわね。
The environmental data from Brief didn't include any warnings on the subject.
まったく頼もしい限りだよ。
Oh, how
付近の
reliable.
地形図を出して。
Bring up a topographical map of the surrounding terrain. As Grossa taps away on her console, a topographical map is displayed on the projector screen in the off-room.
現在私たちはコーラプスストームへと近づきつつあるわ。
We are
逆
currently
風
approaching
方
the
向に
storm.
峡谷があるけど地形は入り組んでいる。
There
奇襲
is
さ
a
れる可
valley
能性が
upgoing
高いわ
of
ね。
it, but the surrounding terrain is quite rough. If we take shelter there, we're on a higher risk of being ambushed by lurking threats.
ベクトルエンジンは研修中。前進するにはリスクが高すぎる。ここ
It's
は
more
峡谷へ
dangerous to
向
move
か
through
おう
a。storm while our vector engines are being serviced. Let's take refuge in the valley.
軌道基地の故障確率が上昇してる。全面的な修理が必要みたい。
Brum brum. The number of breakdowns experienced by the vehicle have spiked recently. We may need to do very extensive maintenance.
もう10年ものだからね。この任務を
Well,
終えて報
it's
酬
been
が手
running
に
for
入
10
ったら
years.
エルモ号も晴れてオーバーホールよ。
I don't know. I don't really know how we got the Elmo because I mean I know how we got it in Girls Frontline 1, but I don't know why we still have it. But I like to think that we just simply kept it, you know. I like to think that we were just like, okay, mine now, goodbye. We'll have money once we're done with this mission. Let's give the Elmo a complete overhaul then.
今回の任務の報酬少々弾みすぎだとは思わない。
This mission pays too well, Commander.
まあね。
I know.
しかもグリーンエリアなんていう面倒な場所に行かなきゃいけない。
Not to mention, we'll have to go to
だけ
troublesome
ど我々
places like the
賞
Green
金ハン
Zone.
ターは金をもらって
Finders
仕事を
keepers.
するのがなり
Exactly.
わいよ。
But we're bounty
き
hunters
ちんと
now.
頼まれたものを届けて、
We take
きちん
money
と
and
家計
render
を
a
回さない
service.
とね。
We deliver our cargo to its destination without any hiccups and earn an honest living.
この10年間あなたがきちんとした試しなんてあったかしら。
Nothing you've done over the last 10 years can be considered as honest living. An honest living. It's fine.
なら以前と比べたらどう？
What if we compare to the things I did before that?
確かにそうかもね。
Then it is an honest living. What's the alert?
峡谷の実際の高度と地形図のデータに誤差があるわ。
The height of the valley is different from what's stated in our topographical data.
周囲の地形データおよび
We can't launch our
現状況
drones
に
during the
懸念あ
storm,
るよ。
so we cannot be certain of the terrain data pertaining to a surrounding region or the real-time conditions. Our chances of being ambushed will go up if we carry on like this.
何もない。ベクトルエンジンの様子は？
So we're practically blind, huh? How are the engine repairs going?
まだ作業中よ。
Still in progress.
動力上限を解放し、全速力で通過。
Override the safety speed limit and move through at full speed.
次の購買時に酒を数本買ってお
I'll
くわ。
buy a few more bottles of wine for mailing the next time we go shopping.
丸854に峡谷を通過予
We
定。
deliver stuff to places and collect bounties. Exactly, it's so easy to follow. I estimate we'll clear the valley by 8:54. We fall silent. Time ticks by, and as the vehicle moves forward, the end of the valley gradually comes into view.
ああ、よかった。
Boom! It's fine. Rip gross, I guess.
ボス、こいつです。
Hello? No, my box! Ouch!
大構成。
Hey, not doctor, but I think she got hurt. Yeah, I believe so. I believe she might have she might have been shot in the head. But I'm sure she's fine. Wake him.
おい。おい。起きたか？
You up?
このマーク、バリャーグ。
That insignia. Varjagars?
やけに大雑把な縛り方ね。
Your way of tying people up is pretty crude.
ごたくはいい。外のコーラッ
Quit
プ
your
ス
bitching.
ストーム。味わったことは。
There's a collapse storm outside. You ever been in one? I've been in more than that, but no,
残
we
念
don't
な
talk
が
about
ら
that.
ないわ。
Not yet, unfortunately.
ほう、運がいい。試してみるか。
Well, this is your lucky day. We want to give it a try. I stretch my body as conspicuously as I can to make sure that the GPS device below my chest is still intact.
貴様、何してる？
The hell are you doing? We're
しびれ
beating
た
the
足
worst.
をほ
Oh
ぐそ
yeah.
うと思って。
My legs are numb. I'm just stretching them.
こ 小細工なんぞ無駄で洗いざらい吐いてもらうぞ。
Don't try anything funny. Now spit it out.
吐くって何を？
Spit what out?
この2日間酒しか飲んでないの。あ、それと妙な飲み物を一杯。
The only thing I've had since yesterday was wine. And a cup
か
of
なり
tea.
強烈な匂いになるけど、いいの？
The smell might be kind of intense if I spit it out, you know?
とぼけるな。
I love
さっさ
mother.
とこの
Drop that.
薄気悪いブツを吐け。
Now open this damn thing.
あんたの言う薄気味悪いブツってのは、そこに転がってる箱のこと。
Right now, you're standing on the damn thing in
箱を
question.
開けるのにかけては、バリアーグの右に出る者はいないと聞いていた
Don't
け
you
ど。
bardigers have a lot of experience with opening boxes? Ouch!
素直に言うことを聞いておいた
You'd better wise up.
身のためだ。
Now open this damn thing, or this day next year is going to be the anniversary of your death.
今日が貴様の命日だ。
Woo!
開けるにはパスワードが必要よ。
You need a code to open the box.
パスワードだ。
You need a code to open the box?
ええ、そうよ。
Yes,
あ
a
んたた
code.
ちがこの箱を狙う理由を教えてくれたら、パスワードを渡すわ。
Now, if you tell me why you're here to seize this box, I'll give you the code.
理由？バ
Why?
リアーグが貴様のものを奪うのに理由がいるってのか？
You think we bardigers need a reason to take your stuff?
とっとと金目のものを渡せ。
If you had any sense, you'd have handed over your valuables long ago.
目的は金ね。なら取引と行きましょう。
If this is about money, why don't we try to make this a win-win situation?
私と箱は見逃してくれない？
I'll pay what you want, and the box lives with me. How about that?
取引だった。ガラクタ同然の車で何が払えるってんだ。
Win-win, you say? How much money could you possibly have in that beat-up vehicle of yours?
痛いところをつくわね。
You want me?
パスワードを吐け。
Enough! Now give me the code.
パスワードは複雑なの。少し時間が。
Ow! The code is too complicated. I'll take some...
その足りない頭にも一発お見舞いしてやろうか。
How about we put a few holes in your head? Will that help you think? No, I think we'll have the opposite
や
effect,
むを得ない時以
actually.
外、この箱を開けてはならないと雇い主に言われていてね。
Our employer only allows us to open this box in case of utmost emergency. The code is in my vehicle's computer.
いい加減にしろ。貴様の車なんぞ役立たず
Don't give me any of that crap.
通りこっぱみじんだ。
I've already blown your vehicle and those trash dolls of yours to pieces.
こっぱみじんね。どこ
Blown
を
to
どう見たら
pieces,
そう
you
思
say?
えるんだか。
But they look perfectly alive and well to me?
なんだと？ボス。
Nandato. And we get another cutscene, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, let's go!
三峡漂う霧のごとく
There they are! My girls!
あそこだ。撃て。はい。
警戒
どこ行った
Nyum. We're fine. I love how they muffle the sound. It's like, you know, Commander just fell off.
マスクありがとう
Easy. Easy. The jeep is now a safe distance away. I threw the bullet and went on my shoulder with the medkit in the car.
遅かったわね。
What took you so long?
原野の
Oh
上
no,
嵐を
Nemesis.
逃れし不可視の物体
Upon the plains, the storm conceals an invisible object.
え
Huh?
ネメシス、
What?
今なんて？
Nemesis?
クローザやキャロリックは？
Where are Gross and Krollik?
どうしてダミーの素体なんかを
Why are you all using spare bodies?
空の燃料タンクに逃げ込んだメイリンを
They
除
got
いて
shot.
司令室の私やエンジンルームのキャロリックとネメシスは
I was in
全
the
員
ops room.
爆発に巻き込
And
まれ
Greg
た
and Nemesis were in the engine room
お
when
か
we
げ
were
で素
all
体
caught
格
up in the
納庫は
explosion.
全壊したけどその後メイリンが私とネメシスのメンタルを
Only
運よく
Malik
残っ
survived
た
by
ダミ
taking
ー世帯
cover
に
inside
イン
an
ストー
empty
ルして
full
くれたお
tank.
かげでようやく再起動できたというわけ
The frame depot was completely destroyed, so Mailing promptly uploaded our Nera clouds into the remaining spare bodies before we set out immediately. Is the stream fine, by the way? Because I keep getting like chat disconnected messages, but like everything looks good on my end.
メイリンは
Aside from
今
that, I mean.
ドローンエレベーターを修理してるから空からの支援はまだ時間がかかりそうね
Right now,
Shikika.
Mailing is working as quickly as she can to get the drone elevator back online. So air support will have to wait. We need orders, Commander.
箱を取り返すわよ
Get the box back. Grossa, seated on the passenger seat and focused outside, he hesitates for a moment.
人形の護衛なくして指揮官の身の安全は保証できなくてよ
We can't guarantee your safety without door protection.
私が護衛を必要としているように見える
Do I look like
箱
I
が
need
なけれ
protection?
ばのたれ死ぬのを待つことになるわ
We're going to starve if we don't. Blah, 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 blah. We're going to starve if we don't get that box back.
承知したわ
Understood. Let's go! First stage! Quick, give us a hand. Boss wants his big box loaded onto another vehicle. He ran off and left all the hard work for us. That's what you get. Commander, the box is just ahead. Fortunately, the bardigers haven't reached it yet. Approaching enemy target. Prepare to engage. Wait, who's that? Oh my god, those dolls are back. The dolls are back. Close for backup. There's no way we can handle them. Alright. You use tutorial, so we go, we confirm. And now Nemesis just shoots us right there. Box recovered, Commander. Easy. Easy game. Easy life. On an open stretch of a valley in the Yellow Zone. Under extremely poor visibility, the jeep steadily advances through the collapsed storm, when it suddenly runs over a large lump of rock on the ground and lurches dangerously to one side. Grossa, who is on overwatch on the roof with a leg wedged through the window, is almost thrown off. Oh, the CG is so cool. Is there a place to look at the CGs? I don't remember. At the same time, a large chunk of rock is dislodged by the storm from the cliff that the jeep is driving past. It hurtles through the air straight toward the jeep. Yes, let's go. Jostled by the lump of rock that it just ran over, the jeep suddenly decelerates, and the bardigers in hot pursuit rapidly catch up to us. The bardiger on the roof on the frontmost vehicle starts laying down fire at us on the box.
指揮官箱を固定できない
Commander, I can't secure the box. Bullets and the large falling rock close in on the jeep and the box simultaneously. Grossa, now immobilized, is utterly helpless.
グラザ
Having continuously jostled and attacked, the crack on the box continues to widen until the outer shell bursts open all of a sudden. The explosion blows the incoming projectiles and rock away and leaves an indent on one corner of the roof of the jeep. Grossa is also knocked down by the shockwave.
ネメシス止めて
Nemesis, stop the vehicle! Nemesis brakes abruptly and brings the vehicle to a halt. The broken box reveals another slightly smaller box. Its contents cannot be made out. The smaller box appears more or less identical to the larger one. It shudders in the air. It lands several meters away from Grossa.
これは
What's this? Amid the collapsed storm, Grossa scrambles to her feet with great difficulty. Now that the jeep is stationary, the Berserker convoy has us promptly surrounded. The jeep carrying their leader lingers in the back. They don't let them say motherfuckers. You motherfuckers think you can escape? Dying for nothing is very unwise. Ammo is expensive, and the thought of wasting it on you makes my heart ache, you see? I love Commander. Get the box back. He didn't like that. And crush that bastard! Oh, cutscene, cutscene. Oh no, a stage. Commander, we got company. Nemesis, prepare for combat. Stop them from getting any closer. Choom, 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 choom. Still running? Out of steam already? Everyone into cover. Move the move so slowly. Hold them off. Wait for boss to bring reinforcements. We'll get the box back. Can I? Oh yeah, it's speed up already. Okay, yeah, this is white lines indicate that the target is protected by cover, while yellow lines indicate reduced effectiveness of cover. Image gonna develop damage to him. Okay. We'll flank him and eliminate him. And now we attack him. It's not protected by cover. Woo! I really like the cover mechanics. Reverse collapse 2 goes crazy. I might need to lower the volume a little. I just realized just a little bit more. The gunshots are very loud. I mean, as they should, but like, still, you know. Alright. Kill him. This Frontline 2 has 8.1k viewers on Twitch right now. That's crazy. Maybe I should start streaming it on Twitch also, assuming my computer can take it. How many are sponsored streams? Oh yeah, that is also an important question. Enemy reinforcement detected. Commander, our firepower is limited. We must evacuate immediately. All of you, get them. Take that box back. No, it's my box. It had 10.8k yesterday. Damn! The Berserkers shuffle around for a bit to maintain the loose encirclement.
まったく穏やかじゃないわね。グローザー、そっちの状況は？
They outnumber us a bit too much for my liking. Grossa, how are we doing?
タイヤをやられたわ。低速での移動が限界よ。
Our tires in shreds. We can only move at low speed. This Frontline going mainstream. Is it finally the time for this Frontline to go mainstream? Are we finally reaching that timeline? You cowards! There are only a handful of them. Get the hell in there.
ドローンによる救援は？
How much longer till our drone support arrives?
メイリー曰くエレベーターの修理にかかる時間は概算不可だそうよ。
Maiden could give us an estimate on when the drone elevator will be fixed before we set out. And the interference from the storm is too strong right now for transmissions to get through.
もう少し持ちこたえてちょうだい。
I'd say we still need to hang in there a while longer, Commander.
もう少し持ちこたえた暁には新しい指揮官を迎えることになりそうね。
If we don't do something soon, you can kiss this commander goodbye. Bring out the big guy. Hurry up and get rid of them.
あれは
That's...
改造機構大口径の火砲を搭載してるわ
It's a modified make equipped with a large caliber cannon. We need to get to the vehicle ASAP, Commander. A certain color game only has 60 viewers right now. Wait, what? You got me curious. But I'm not gonna look that up. Through the collapse storm, a mech that seems to have been converted from a construction vehicle rises to its full height. It emerges from behind the convoy and moves towards us slowly, pushing aside the barrier vehicles. Hey, Furan! No, I always stream at these hours. It's just usually not Gears Frontline though. Usually not Gears Frontline games. But an exception was made today for release. That'll show you. Your ammo may be expensive, but my artillery fire definitely hurts more. The barrier's startling armament only makes our situation more dire. The modified make gets ever closer. Our battle jeep is completely at its mercy.
どうやらここまでね
Looks like I'm finally out of luck. It took 10 years. Finally, the older players can flex. I was there during the deep dive event. You could run too young, this wouldn't know. Smoke cigar. I was there for the first cube run. I was there when Cube released. Mailing! Back in my day, you had to charge head-on against them big tube cannons. You either took the long way around, or you died like a man, facing them head-on. The real ones remember PV1 for Gears Frontline 2. We do not talk about PV1. What do I need to know before starting the game? I don't know anything about the first game. Nothing really. You just need a good reading comprehension and the ability to connect dots and infer things from reading. But there are some things that will be clearer if you know for the first game. So you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will be doing a lore stream on December 14th, as it says down there. But yes, Arma says common sense and context clues. And other than that, the only thing I said you need to know that the game doesn't really explain, it's, you know, that dolls are androids, are basically androids. And, you know, there's military dolls and there's service dolls. Dolls are just widely used in this world for all kind of service works, service jobs. You know, like waiters, waitresses, drivers, whatever you can think of. So that's why all these girls have guns and go fight big mechs, because they're also robots. That I will say that is the only like strictly required knowledge that the game doesn't really go into that well. But everything else you can just get from the context, and this is 10 years after the first game, so they make some references here and there, but the storyline is not all that connected. Like, it's the same protagonist and all, but, you know, it's its own story. Where's the iceberg? Yeah. They had some wacky designs, they did. I was there when it was revealed my dolls can pee. Ah, yes. When they mentioned that dolls can eat and then get rid of the waste. Good old times. But yeah, and also as Aguduk says, you can unlock complementary lore and read it. I'm sorry, what? It was mentioned at one point that they can This was on a Q&A on Twitter. It was mentioned how they can eat. Those can eat, you know, they can eat normal food, and they get some energy from it. But they also mentioned how they also get rid of the waste, you know, when they eat. Good old times. But yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know, that dolls are a thing. And as Douglas says, like, because the protagonist is the same, you know, so they'll go, sometimes they'll mention about like 10 years ago, stuff that happened 10 years ago, that they're usually referencing the first game. But so far they don't really go into that much detail. As I was saying, we work for a PMC, a private military contractor. But then we found out they were helping some very shady guys that were kind of wanted a new world order. So then we were like, you know what? I don't want anything to do with that. So now we're just mercenaries. Vector is trying to mention that she doesn't have an eating model installed. Oh, that's interesting. That they have a model for that. So thanks for subscribing, Aztec, if you're watching. Thank you. Commander, do you copy, Commander? 2 drones steer through the collapsed storm and come diving towards my location. The signal reception of the short-range communication device installed on the drones isn't the best, so the voice speaking through the comms is a bit patchy. But all 3 of us let out a sigh of relief when we hear it. Mailing, you're just in time. How's the mobile base vehicle? Oh yeah, there we go. MBB, mobile base vehicle. Crying baby. Commander, we're screwed, Commander. The MBB is totally wrecked this time. I love that delivery. All our stores and parts have also been destroyed. Those bastards even stole the collapsed pieces I've been setting up. Mailing, you'll be fine. There'll be more collapsed pieces to come. In any case, just get us out of here first. How much longer can these drones fly? Oh, that's right. You're still around, Commander. I'll still be getting a paycheck. Thank you, Mailing. I love you as a daughter as well. Mailing maneuvers one of the drones to lay down suppressive fire on the mech and commands the other one to land on a relatively safe cliff further away. The drones have 55 minutes worth of fuel left. Hurry and get on, Commander. Grossa, Nemesis, fall back. And bring the box along. Another stage. Commander running at a bunch of kids like they're in kindergarten, real. That's... Commander, they're catching up. And there's the mech! Trying to run? Dream on! Commander, please focus on defense and don't leave cover rashly. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's a tutorial stage. Alright. Yeah, get rid of that guy. And you get rid of that guy. There's more of them. Don't you dare run off. Get back here and chase them. What a useless bunch. If you let them escape, I'll feed you to the elites. Damn. What a nice boss. Can you shoot that guy? Yeah, you can, but it's too far. Shoot that guy then. And now we kill them. There's more of them!
Commander, transport is ready. We need to input the drop coordinates.
Yum. Confirm. And they're all dead. Damn it! Faster, damn you, faster! Go to work. Alright, Pastor! Thank you for dropping by. Good luck. Have a good day at work. Interception complete. The enemy's assault has been temporarily hindered. Continue with the evacuation. Whoa, level up! Is the morning gonna be good for next stream hour or is it just a one-time thing? This is just a thing for the first week. So I might on my Thursday, I might do it again depending on my progress today. But then it will be Saturday, Sunday, my mornings, which will be your nights. So, you know, the usual Mika game schedule. I just really wanted to play today. Are people so upset with rerolls? I don't know. Gacha players are weird. Oh, cutscene. Oh, is this the cool cutscene? Mwahahaha. Go, Grossa, go! Hehehehehe. Daughter unlocked. Maybe. I'm not actually sure. Mimir. There she goes. That's a big ass throne. Sorry if I don't look at chat during cutscenes. I just really like looking at the cutscenes. We have cutscenes now, guys. You wouldn't get it. Look at her go! She's so cool. I love this part. She's so cool. Where do I run for that cute and cool fox on the corner of the screen? Whoa. Look at the elbow!
ここでヘマしたら誰も給料を払ってくれなくなるからね。これから我が親愛なるエルモ号の整備費用とのご対面なの。これ以上物を壊されては困るわ。
It still has the Griffin logo.
黙った。
Remember when they only had CGs? Remember when we barely had CGs? Yeah, I remember when this thing was called the Atmos. Oh yeah. There's her to not look for her keeps the Griffin logo. Yeah, I'm like, why haven't that been painted over? Well, yeah, I really like that shot that they do of the Elmo. Like, they go all around. Which reminded me, I don't know, did you guys see the latest CN live stream? Apparently the whole Elmo will be explorable. You know, like a huge ass map that you can go around and run around with either the commander or your dolls. And I think that's insane. With interactive furniture, yeah. I think that's insane. I can't wait until we get that update. The drone lands on the drone elevator of the Elmo, which has undergone initial repairs. We clamber out of the rubble. The wound on my shoulder is bleeding again due to the impact. Commander, are you alright? Just a scratch. I'll get a full checkup afterwards. How's Mailing? Mailing is crying probably. Mailing emerges from the entrance and rushes toward us anxiously.
メリー、まだコーラプス放射性物質が体についてるの。お帰りのハグはひとまずお預けよ。
Mailing, I'm currently hot with collapse radiation, so maybe we can dispense with the welcome back hug?
何言ってるんですか、指揮官。電動設備と通信設備が壊れちゃってるんですよ。コントロールシステムはなんとか持ち直しましたけど。What are you talking about, Commander? 倉庫のパーツは人形の素体も含めて全部破壊し Our communications equipment, along with the drivetrain, are all destroyed. We managed to get the control system back online with emergency repairs, but all our parts stuck, and doll frames were blown up. I'm still shaking from seeing on before if I finally be in the trailers. Same. Our budget. She's crying. Our budget for new equipment is zero now. You do have some collapsed pieces of your own in your set, right? Please tell me you do. I'll pay for it. That's wonderful, Commander.
でも通信設備が行かれたとなると
Stop crying.
ブリーフで注文というわけにもい
Two
かない
types
よ
of
ね。
people. But with our comms equipment wrecked, I guess we can't make an order with brief right away, can we?
ベクトルエンジンはどう？
How are the vector engines?
はい、エンジンはなんとか。でもコントロール設備のパーツが足りないので完全な修復は無理そうです。
They're barely running, but we're missing parts for the control systems, and I can't complete repairs on it. Our current safe movement speed is around 25 kilometers per hour.
通信設備の状況は？
That's slow. How bad is the damage to the comms equipment?
まず発信機自体が爆破されちゃってます。車内
And
の非常用
tires
シス
just
テ
meter
ム
got
を
blown
用
up.
いた短距離通信は可能ですが、信号の強化と転送を
We can use the backup systems on board for short-range
完全に沈黙してます。
operations, but the vehicle signal booster and vehicular communications equipment are completely destroyed.
絶望的ですね。
So connecting to the internet and long-range comms doesn't seem too likely.
修理はできないの？
How do you describe mailing? Can't we try fixing it?
倉庫のパーツも全部吹っ飛んじゃったので。
The spare parts store got blown up along with it.
まあ いろいろと問題はあるけど、箱はこの通りここにある。
While our current situation looks a little dire,
こ
our
の任
mission
務を達成
objective
す
is
れば
still in our possession.
かなりの額の報酬が手に入る。
Once the mission is complete, everyone will get a big bonus. Really? She's like a crying alarm clock that we need to put on her snooze by patting her head.
通信設備と移動手段の回復に努めよう。
Of course.
大丈夫。なんとかな
Now
るわ。
let's think of a way to get our comps and proportion back. That'll make things a lot easier going forward. Rosa puts down the box she has been carrying. The coherent box grows still the moment Rosa breaks contact with it.
この箱中に少女が
I believe there's a girl in there?
ネメシス、どう見る？
Nemesis, what do you think? Why do you ask Nemesis?
炎は試算し血
Flames
脈を巡る
scatter,
霊厳な独裁者の機関
flowing through the veins. A cruel master returned.
素体を切らしていてキャロリックを起動できないわ
We don't have any other doll friends we can use right now, so we can't bring Krolik back online for the moment.
こうしてみると、価値があるってこと以外は至って普通の箱ね。
It looks just like an ordinary
どうして
box,
動かなくなったん
albeit
だ
a
ろう。
pricey one.
グローザ、
Why isn't it
ちょっ
moving
と近
anymore?
づいてみて。
Grossa, approach it. She can take in her chances that Nemesis will respond normally. She hopes for too much. As Grossa draws closer, the box starts vibrating again.
ネメシス、あなたも。
Nemesis, you try. Grossa falls back while Nemesis walks out to the box. It continues to vibrate.
グローザの問題ではなさそうね。
I thought it's a problem with Grossa. Mailing? As Nemesis puts some distance between herself and the box, it stops quivering.
私と指揮官の共通点といえば人間ということぐらいでしょうか。
In terms of what we have in common, I guess the commander and I are both human? Good job, Mailing.
とりあえず今後の計画を確認するために指令室へ集合ね。
Let's confirm our plan for the rest of the mission.
安全な場所にこの箱を移したら
We'll
修理
meet
に
up in
戻
the
って。
ops room. Mailing, find a place where we can store the box and continue with the repairs.
はい、わかりました。
指揮官指令室の準備ができたわコンソールに注目して
I love how they do
全ての
this.
機能はここに集約されている
You know that's just the main menu, but I love how they do it, like how they tie it to like the story. Now let me just click all this because I hate having notifications. Alright. The Anarchists can fly now!
あら慌ただしいのね心配ご無用よ
Claymal.
このグローサが慎んでお使いするわ
What do you mean? Okay, I'm just gonna summon this bug. Yeah, there's my ID! Oh hey, how did I get a small one? I guess they do give you the ID once you open the game, even if you don't really do anything. Or maybe, yeah, I was in the closed beta. I don't know if that affects something, maybe. Oh yeah, I need to redeem all the codes at some point. No, you were in it too. And my UID is higher. Because I mean, I did open the game in the morning. I just, I saw as soon as the cutscene started, the first one, I was like, oh no, there's a cutscene, so I'll just wait for tonight. So I was guessing. I guess they gave you I was guessing they gave you the ID, at the point where you actually input your name. But I guess they just gave it to you the moment you open the game. I'm a Mika affiliate, yes. You don't find me? Yeah, I guess it's because I'm starting maybe. So maybe I don't show up yet. You open it in the morning, but did you open it on launch? Maybe it's because I have a sunburn ID. I'm just taking a screenshot to change my to share to my friends. $90k UID opinion discarded. You're gonna look like a noob now. We need to find, the highest ID from launch day. So then we can judge everyone that has an ID higher than that. But yeah, feel free to add me, guys. I don't think you can yet, but yeah, I am on Dark Winter server. Remember? Oh yeah. Let's have Nemesis for now. Can I grab this, or will it still not let me? It still won't let me. Why, Mika? Why? Why is your game always broken? I woke up early just in time for it only to be given such a high ID. Maybe it's random? Do I get anything from here yet? No, nothing yet. Hello, Alchemist. Okay, yes, that was just 1-1. So now we go to 1-2. It might be a random string number, but then why? I got such a low one. I'm happy though. Because I also have a 5-1, a 5-digit one in Gears 1, and I know Gears 1 gave them in order, so. Should I get to play to avoid spoilers or stick around? Depends on you, honestly. I don't think I'll get past chapter 1 tonight. So you won't get spoiled that much since chapter 1 is pretty much tutorial territory. But yeah, if you gotta go in blind. We've begun a full vehicle self-diagnostic. Estimated time of completion is at 8:12. I stand before the full height windows in the ops room. Right now, all is quiet outside. A series of collapse storms, mistakes in the weather logs, errors in our map, or mission information being leaked. This is all too much of a coincidence.
この襲撃に裏があると。
Could at least witness the gacha roll. Yeah, I need to get to the gacha roll at the very least. Commander, do you suspect that this attack was planned in advance?
間違いないでしょうね。
It has to be.
周辺情報の提供元は？
Who's the nearest environmental information broker?
購買記録によれば付近のブリーフ支局のようね。タグは一般
Our
情報。
purchase logs indicate that the trading partner is a brief subsidiary. The information itself is tagged as common data with no special providers.
任務の依頼主は？
And who issued the contract?
交渉成立時に匿名ただけ。ブリーフ総局からの斡旋よ。
When the
それ以
assignment
上
was
の
handed
情報は
down,
なし。
the client was listed as anonymous. It was transacted through Brief HQ, who only provided basic information on the client and their parent organization.
この任務の報酬は莫大よ。大勢の賞金ハンターがせめぎ合う中、
The payout for
最
this
終
mission
的に
was
私
very
たちが
high.
選ばれた。
Many bounty hunter teams fought over it, but it ended up falling into our hands in the end. Convenient. Grossa stops what she's doing and turns slightly to look at me.
ネットワークに接続できないから、新たな情報は得られないわ。
We are currently disconnected from the internet,
報酬が多
so we
額であ
cannot
ることを
obtain further
除けば、
information.
これまでの任務と
But
大差
given
ない
what
よう
we
に
know
思
so
え
far,
るけど。
this mission isn't much different from other such missions in the past, aside from the abnormally high payment.
まず通信を回復させよう。
Let's get our comms back up and connect to the internet so we can replenish our supplies and fix our MBV first.
それから
We also need to purchase a new body so we can reactivate
キャロリッ
Krolik.
クを起動させないと。
Perhaps Nemesis' strange
ネメシ
instincts
ス
can
の直
help
感は
with
奇
that.
妙だけど当たるから。
夜霧を徘徊せし黒き影。
Why am I accepted from sitting for 8 hours at home for work? Because sitting for so long, it's tiring. That's why I got a standing desk. Shadows wander in the fog at night. A sharp corner.
わかったわ。
Okay.
生き袋の群れが接近中。脅威レベル2から3。
There's a horde of elites approaching. Threat level 2 to 3.
殲滅しよう。
Wipe them out. Easy. My dad bemoans me by telling me that I don't really do anything at work. Classic. Classic Southeast Asian / Latino father. Yet another thing in common. Maybe I need a better gaming chair. Any recommendation? An office chair. I don't know why my frame rate dropped all of a sudden. But yeah, get a. Do not buy into the gaming chair, fat guys. Get an office chair, but one of the good ones. Office chairs are the good shit. Commander, the terrain intel is inaccurate and cannot be used for reference. Additionally, the Elmo is in poor condition. Mailing is working hard on repairs, but it won't be operational anytime soon. That means we're stuck here for the time being. What's the situation outside? Can you see any elites? Yeah, Herman Miller. Herman Miller is like the pricier option, but like, yeah, they're good. If you can afford them. Like, yeah. I found that I'm more confident in the actual Ergo office chairs than the actual gaming chairs. Yeah, the gaming chairs, they sell them to you because they're for gamers. But honestly, office chairs are just the better option. The superior option. 4 elites sighted. However, elites tend to move in swarms. There must be more nearby. Well, those elites are in a direct threat. If they stay near the Elmo and get caught under the chassis, that could be troublesome. Understood. Nemesis and I will clear them out. Grab monoblock chair and slap a pillow on it now. The plastic Corona surveys the chair. Commander, the situation is urgent. We need to fight outside the MBV. Please make arrangements for pre-battle deployment. Okay, yeah, this is just tutorial stuff. Please click auto battle.
反抗するなんだね。
But we do not auto battle in this house. Because I mean, if I'm going to auto battle, might as well just don't play. Though I've heard like the first few chapters you can just auto them all. I'm only gonna auto battle if I'm in the shitter real. Enemy group eliminated. Commander, situation resolved. And we'll level up again. Not crawling is lasting. I could have dynamite almost killing herself. What did that happen to you?
49%ネメシスとメイリンが応急処置に
Diagnostic complete. The vehicle has sustained 49% damage. Nemesis is helping Mailing perform emergency repairs, but it will be difficult since we are experiencing a severe parts shortage.
目下動ける戦術人形は私とネメシスだけ。
Haven't told her since I did
よ
auto
り
battle
高
with
いレベルの
Chronic.
生き袋が現れるかバリアーグに追いつかれたりしたら対処は厳しいわ。
At the moment, the only available tactical lords are myself and Nemesis. We might have a hard time if more elites of a higher threat level show up. Or will the Varjagers manage to catch up with us, Commander?
とにかくまずは起動基地を発進させよう。
In any case, let's get the MPV moving first.
目標は
You think we'll get near collab? I will love that. Destination coordinates.
引き続き目的の座標に向かいたいところだけど、この状況じゃさすがに。
How do they say these coordinates out loud? Well, I want to carry on towards CJKK32EU8PB4Q. Realistically, they probably use Zulu, Juliet, Kilo, etc., etc. But I don't remember all the letters, and I'm still too lazy to read it.
なんだか昔と似ているわね。
We've been in similar situations before. Zulu, Juliet, Kilo, 32, Echo, Dash, Uniform, 8, Papa, Bravo, 4, Quebec. Exactly.
あなたが賞金ハンターになりたてで汚染エリアでの任務についていた時、こんな突拍子もない事態に巻き込まれることなんてしょっちゅうだったわ。
But when you had just become a bounty hunter in the contamination zones, this feeling of not knowing what to do when trying to complete an assignment was a frequent occurrence.
言われてみれば。
Back then,
あの時とは随分と違って見えるわ。
you have changed a lot since then.
あなたも随分と。
So have you.
いや、というよりも。
Though I say you are a lot more like how you used to be right now.
昔のあなたによく似ているわ。
Her little frown.
汚染エリアにやってきた時はまだ不慣れで。
When I first entered the contamination zones, I was still doing things the old way. Only after being taken advantage of multiple times did I realize I'm no longer the commander from before.
指揮官は指揮官よ。
You will always be the commander, Commander. Thank you, Grossa.
ブリーフシステムの基礎すら分かっていなくても。
Even when I couldn't even use the most basic brief reception system? I think back on the years when things were the most difficult. In the beginning, I was on my own. Back then, being a bounty hunter wasn't a respectable profession. I was just taking private cases aimlessly, living like there was no tomorrow. Then I took in Grossa, and we rescued Mailing together. Soon afterwards, Brief was founded, and bounty hunters could finally start operating through an official channel and follow proper procedures. Thanks to that, we slowly got the Elmo up and running. Grossa has seen me at my worst, and yet she has stayed by my side as a stalwart companion.
金製品の入った依頼情報をロレン政府の管理部門に送っちゃったせいで1ヶ月間指名手配された話。
Well, it was only a matter of being a wanted
あれはロレンの公共
criminal
ネットワークを
or ordering contraband because you couldn't tell the difference between the private networks of underground brokers and the URC public internet, thus accidentally sending your order to a URNC government department.
汚染エリアの信号が脆弱
Yay!
でネットワークを頻繁に切り替えていたせいよ。
The signal in the contamination zones is terrible. It's hard to avoid mistakes when you keep jumping from one network to another.
今はブリーフがいるから助かるわ。闇ネットとロレンネットの通信コードも明確に分けられてるし。
Still, now that we have
メッセージ
briefed
の
to
誤送なんて
coordinate
ミ
things,
スは今後
the communication codes for underground broker networks and the URNC internet are now clearly demarcated. So sending your message to the wrong recipient probably won't be too...
指揮官ロレンネットワークよ
Commander, it's the URNC internet.
そうだ。ビーコンよ。
It's
頂
through a
上列車
beacon.
の新中軍が
A
汚染エ
signal
リアに
tower
建
that
て
the
たって
Great
いう
Wall
信
Railway
号灯があ
Garrison
った
has
じ
set
ゃ
up
ない
in contamination zones.
ドローンが折り返し後頂上列車上空を通過した
The
Beacon
trust must have
は
passed
その
over a
辺りにあるは
train
ず
of the Great Wall Railway on the way back, so the beacon cluster ought to be nearby.
発進よ。目標はビーコン軍。
Move out! Our destination is the beacon cluster.
設備を借りて。
Look up Kuruku in my channel on YouTube and subscribe! Hell yeah! Share, like, and subscribe!
あとはなんとかなる。
We'll borrow their equipment to restore comms and internet access. That'd be a good start. Let's go! So we go to another battle. I drank all my wine already. Such. Commander, we reached the beacon's location. The location of the required parts are marked. I love the lighting in these stages when like you turn around. Clear out the zealots. This is our territory. Situation update. Barrigers detected ahead. Please advise. What's your threat level? According to Intel, there are scattered units with no significant increase in threat level. Should we proceed with the mission? Eliminate them and retrieve the parts. Order confirmed. Executing. I love how Commander was just like, yeah, kill them. Oh hey, I can do all the skills now.
総合を捧げ
After Frankfurt. Oh yeah, the warning sounds on the ground. Yeah. Easy. Hug the warning signs? No, you do not hug the warning signs. Imagine being shot point blank with a sniper rifle. Large recovery confirmed. Returning to the MBB. I love the animation when she moves the bullet to her fingers. It's so cool. And now we go for story mode. I think it's after 1-4 that we get the gacha. Unlock the equation. If a storm will be upon us soon, then at the very least, we have a moment to catch our breath right now. Of course, it would be better if we could afford an umbrella.
ここ一帯のビーコンは老朽化してるわ。使えるのはこの2箇所だけね。
The beacon towers here are a little old, and only these two are still usable.
この方じゃ古すぎますね。起動
This
機器の
model
通
is
信
way
モジ
too
ュールと
obsolete.
噛み合いそうにありません。
It's not really compatible with the comms models in our MBB.
最寄りの浄化エリアのナンバーは W2069 よ。
The serial number of the nearby purification zone is still W2069. Hehe.
2069? 目覚ましい浄化効率ね。
2069.
通信設備は
They're
使え
pretty
そう。
efficient at what they do. Can we use the comms now?
完璧ってわけじゃありませんけど、
The
なんとかいけそう
compatibility
で
isn't
す。
ideal,
中距離間
but
の
I
通
guess
信
it'll
でしたら
work,
問題
kind
ない
of.
かと。
We should be capable of mid-range comms.
中距離か。
Mid-range.
メリー、補足可能な全チャンネルに向けて、今から言うフレーズを発信して。
Mailing. Send this message to all the signals you can detect.
砂漠に住み渡
The
る
siren
精霊の
sings
歌
upon the
声。
sands on a sunny day.
了解です。
The message is sent out, and we soon receive a response.
メッセージを受け取りました。コーラップスピースを捧げよう。アルパ
We
ゴ
have
ン
a
のナイ
reply.
ジのそばに。
The collapsed pieces are ready.
後ろに文字列があ
Harpagon
り
is
ます
waiting. There is also a string
通
of
信コードでしょう
what
か。
appears to be a communication code.
あいつめ。通信コードにつないで。
Use it. The call is promptly picked up.
おやおや。
It's
こんな夜
her.
更けに誰
I
かと
love her
思
so
えば
much. Yo, I wonder who will be calling at this hour.
ポルドニッツァ。
Polonetsa.
指揮官じゃないのさ。
If it isn't the commander,
他に誰がこの合言葉を使うっていうのよ。
who else will use that code other than me?
へえ。アルバゴンの洗礼を受けに来たってのかい？
I gather you're ready to be baptized by Harpagon?
いや、ちょうど近くにいた闇ブローカーが。
No, you're simply the only available broker who happens to be active in the area.
なんだいがっかりさせやがって。
Hey, this is seriously disappointing. As punishment, I might have to ask for more moolah, you understand?
そのお手柔らかに
I'm broke though.
起動基地用のパーツと
I'm hoping you can
大量にい
be...
るの。
How should I put this? Magnanimous? I'm in need of a lot of MBB parts and door frames.
新しい商売でも追っ始めようっていうのかい？
Is this a business expansion or what? I pick female commander.
お察しの通り、襲撃を受けたのよ。
Yep, I was jumped.
家福はあざなえる縄のごとし
How the tables have turned, Commander.
それにしても
Didn't think you'd get into trouble for causing trouble everywhere you go, eh?
しくじったわけじゃない。依頼をこなす
I'm just
過程に
trying
おけ
to
る
fulfill a contract
ち
as
ょっとし
usual.
たアクシデントってやつよ。まあ、その依頼っていうのが妙な話で。
The
ここに来
contract
るまで思い
is
が
a
けない
little
出来
strange
事の
though.
連続だったわ。
We've had a string of strange coincidences, but the cargo is still with me. Once I hand it over and get paid, I'll be looking for you to refurbish the
エル
Elmo.
モ号のオーバーホールを頼むわ。
エルモ号ね。
Refurbish the Elmo.
待ちな。
Hang on a minute.
例の大きな依頼って。
Don't tell me you're the one who got that high-paying job.
報酬が高いという点だけなら、確かにこちらの依頼と一致するわね。
My contract certainly is a high-paying one.
はあ、その依頼だが、実は奇妙な噂が飛び交っていてね。
There's been some intriguing rumors about this particular contract.
というと、
What rumors?
そいつは言えないね。
That's a
もしお前
secret.
さんが物資を引き取るついでに私の
But if you
悩みを
come and
解
collect the
決
order
してくれたら
yourself, and also take care of some small trouble for me while you're at it, I can give you a 2% discount plus some extra free intel. Deal?
こちらのドローンと人形はほぼ壊滅状態。
My dolls and drones are pretty much done for right now. In fact, I only have one vehicle left.
そりゃ残念なこった。こんな
Bad
ご時世だからね
timing, Commander.
配達はできないし、情報
During
も
this
タダで
special
はやれ
period,
ない
we
よ。
don't do deliveries, and no free intel is available.
何かトラブルでも？
Are you in trouble?
別に大したことでもないんだけどね。
Oh, it's not a big problem. It's just that we received a shipment earlier, and a pack of wild moths have got to sand and come to feed.
大した問題のように聞こえるけど。
Sounds like a pretty big problem to me.
内部のどこからユダが出たのかわからなくてね。
I just don't know who's the Judas in my team that went and kissed our enemy.
まさか共通の敵を持つ日が来るとはね。
Since when did we have a common enemy?
今日がその日ってわけさ。
Well, we do now.
雑音が混じってるよ。
What's happening on your end? I'm getting a static over here.
軌道基地の通信設備が故障してる。
The comms
今
equipment
使
in
っ
the
てるの
MBV
は
is
借り物な
broken.
の。
The stuff I'm using now is borrowed.
そうかい。にしてもひどい雑音だね。
It doesn't sound like normal static to me. In any case, I'm at blah 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 coordinates. Thanks for shopping with us, Commander. I need to remember all the letters.
メイリー、物資のリストを整理して、この通信コードに送ってもらえる？
Mailing. Make a list of the supplies we need and send it to that comms code.
指揮
alright.
官ポルドニッツァというのは
Commander, is that Polonitsa?
そう。
Yep.
の頭のネジ
She's
が
that
外れ
old
て
friend of
給油
mine who has something of a screw loose.
物資の種類とクオリティは
But she's worth every cent of her
価格に見合ったものだ。
fee when it comes to the variety and quality of her supplies.
その
Then,
彼女の在庫には
does she
も
have...
しかして
She's gonna ask for alcohol, isn't she?
物資リストにミーチューを追加。数は10よ。
I want more item to our shopping list. 10 bottles of homebrewed rice wine. The little alcoholic.
ありがとうございます指揮
This is wonderful. Thank you so much, Commander.
それから通信装置を固定電話のチャンネル
Also,
に変更。
recalibrate the comms
暗号化に
equipment.
気をつけて。
Set it to a fixed comms channel and
Nemesis.
make sure it's encrypted.
物資の受け取りは頼んだわ。
Grossa, Nemesis,
キャロリ
I'll
ッ
be
クのメ
counting
ン
on
タ
you
ル
to
コピ
collect the
ーを持参
goods.
するように。
And remember to bring along the backup of Crolix Narrow Cloud.
了解
Ryokai. Whoa! Okay, 1-4.
ここなら大丈夫ですかね
This is a good position.
グローザたちとの通信は？
How is the comms channel with Grossa and Nemesis?
信号は正常です隊長たち
Connection
も
is
到着
stable.
する頃合いですね
Judging by the time, Little should be there by now, right?
いいわ。つないで。
Yeah, put us through.
状況は？
Moshi Mosh. Sidrap.
座標の位置に近づいてるわ。
We are approaching the target
そこか
coordinates.
しこにあるよね。
There are many Varjagar vehicles here, Commander.
バリャーグ。
Varjagars?
装備からして私たちが遭遇した奴らとは異なる
Judging by their gear, they're not from the same branch as the ones we encountered.
ドローンが接近してる。
There are
バリアーグが
drones
ドローン
incoming.
を攻撃し始めたわ。
The Varjagars are attacking them.
メイリー、ポルドニッツにつないで。
Mailing, contact Polunitsa.
おや。
Oh yeah. Oh, Commander, here already?
グローザとネメシスが座標へと向かっている。
Gross and Nemesis are nearing the indicated coordinates.
バリャーグのことね。
Are the Varjagars the ones harassing you?
そうさ。
Yes,
今は
indeed.
突如現れた餌に夢中に
The
なって
wild
る。
moths are having their fun, so that should keep them occupied for a while.
間に合わないわ。バリアーグが軍用車に近づいてきてる。
We can't make it in
ここで
time.
仕留めておく。
The Varjagars are trying to approach the jeep. Should we take them out here?
おやまあ。
Kill them all.
さすがは指揮官ご自慢のグローザ隊長だね。
Wow, I expect nothing less from the commander's most
座
trusted
標の
leader,
南方に
Grossa.
裏道がある。そこからおいで。
But there's no rush, okay? There's a small path to the southeast from your current location. Follow it.
指揮官。
The commander?
彼女に従おう。
Do as she says.
軍用
Leave
車
the
は
jeep
おとりと
behind
し
as
て置いてい
bait.
くわ。
了解。降りなさいネメシス。
Understood.
私と来て。
Time to dismount, Nemesis. Come with me. We've entered the path Polunitsa mentioned. There are far fewer enemies than anticipated. Alright, let's regroup with Polunitsa as soon as possible. Alrighty. I just like using the tools. There we go. Come here, come here. Destroyed. And we'll level up again! Confirm. Okay, now we should get the gacha, because now they give us Krolik. DBC Dragon Ball, you mean? I don't mind it, but I mean, I was never like a big fan or anything. Semantic citation. Theseus has finally found a thread in the labyrinth. The overlooked priest's call is, but is the picture to show the truth or just an illusion? And now the final member of the crew has been awakened. Go to almost everyone for games. Alrighty. So it's meh? No, I mean, it's fine. I just wasn't crazy about it. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while, Miss Grossa. So sorry, but those wild mods outside just blew up my reception room. I apologize for the poor hospitality. We're just here to pick up the supplies. Where are they? All the supplies on the manifest are ready. They're all here, except for the doll frames. We've been burning through a lot of frames over here lately. I only have one SSD model Tidal unit left. Isn't the armor just down there to the right? By the way, there's a NeuroCloud upload terminal in there as well. There's only one doll frame? You'll have to wait a bit longer for the rest, okay? After we take care of that small trouble of yours. Exactly. You don't have to wipe them all out. Just get them off me for a while so that they don't pick my bones clean. If you do that, you'll get your commander's 2% discount on top of the promised doll frames. Just 2%? I'm risking my life by lending you my only 2 tactical dolls, you know? Those free deliveries from now on. Deal. Grossa, Nemesis, bring Krolik back online. This will add to our fighting strength and bring Nemesis' best partner back to life. Krolik won't be happy to hear that, Commander. I'll keep that in mind. Hey, Polonita. Ready for the free intel? I'd like to hear about those strange rumors you were talking about. Just to be clear, these are purely rumors. I'm not sure if this information will be useful to you. Please go on. Apparently, you weren't meant to be the original contractor for this job. Wait, the original contractor? I can't wait any longer. I'm gonna head out and play the game. I'll be back tonight. Never mind, I forgot about the 30 matching by Tolan. You can watch the stream while the game installs. Orders made through brief, or the Bounty Hunter Rights Expansion Federation, are supposed to have a specified assignees. However, the client seems to have requested several bounty hunter teams specifically when placing this particular order.
こういった依頼は通常だと依頼主がブリーフ
You
を
usually
通
would
じて
contract like that.
賞金ハンター
Wouldn't the client
直接連絡を
communicate
取り合う
directly
も
with
の
the
でしょ
teams in question through brief?
だけどこの依頼は
When I got this contract, it came directly from Brief's public contract pool, and I didn't receive any special conditions stated by the other party.
特別な指定もなかったわ。
問題はそこさ。
I tried installing when my laptop exploded and called me a dork. No! And that's where the problem lies.
指名されたハンターチームにはいくつかの共通点があった。
The bounty hunter teams that have been specifically named have many things in
あ
common.
る共通点が消失し、
But within a month of that
お前
order
さんの
coming
正体だ
in,
けが唯一
the
残
teams
されたって
started
わけさ。
losing one certain common characteristic, and your team becomes the last one standing.
ある共通点
What are those?
ベテランの賞金ハンター、人員構成に難あり。
Bounty hunters with years of experience, an underdeveloped team structure, and a desperate need for capital. These are all features you share with the other teams, but none of them are the lost feature.
だが、指名されたチームのすべてが短期間のうちに解散、合併。
All the named
あるいは
teams
登
have
記地
either
の変更を
disbanded,
行ってる。
restructured,
まるで
or
口が
changed their
合わ
register
せたかのよう
location.
に、これまでの
They
活
have
動
all
範囲が
left their
一斉に
original
離れ
area of
たはず。
operation within a short period of
条
time.
件を失ったことで、
Since
指
they
名
no
リスト
longer
が
meet
消
this
されたわけ。
condition, they have been eliminated from the list.
私たちが
She looks so hot topic, God I love her. Yeah, she's so hot.
なぜこうまでする必要が
If we're the bounty hunters they want, why did they go to so much trouble? Why not just contact me directly?
さあね。
Your guess is as good as mine.
言っただろ。奇
I
妙な
told you,
噂に過ぎ
these
ない
are
って
just strange rumors of
役
questionable
に立つかどうか
usefulness.
もわからないってね。
Now why don't you try and think about what you've done recently
お
that
前
will
さんた
invite
ち
this
が
sort
選
of
ばれた
attention?
理由から探した方が早いんじゃないか。
I've done many things.
活動範囲が条件の一つだというなら
If area or operation is one of the conditions, then I happen to have changed mine recently.
それまたどうして？
And why is that?
特に理由はないわ
There's no particular reason.
E2072 付近の浄化がそろそろ終わる頃でしょ
The purification work near the E2072 line was about to be finished, and the new purification zones will be pushing further into the yellow zones. Therefore, I changed my registered location and decided to move here. It was a completely arbitrary decision.
となれば相手に目をつけられたとしか思えないね。
Then it seems someone definitely has to rise on you, Commander. After all, you have enough people with a grudge against you to form a line stretching from here to Odessa, no? No. Why would I? I don't think that joke is in very good taste.
あ、指揮官。
There she is! Bunoi!
おベストパートナーであるキャロリックのお目覚めね
Is best partner Krolik finally awake?
ベストパートナーですって
Best partner?
いやそのつまり
I mean, how does the new body feel?
まあまあね前のやつよりかは
Feels pretty
苦手
good.
よ
It's lighter than my previous one. Tactical bun.
H の苛烈は必ずや無知によってうがたれる
The cracks of wisdom are finally pierced by ignorance.
メモリの足りないゴミメンタルをそんなにも吹っ飛ばされたいわけえ
Do you want me to bust that low capacity garbage neurocloud of yours wide open? Yeah?
処理工作
Interlacing whips.
ガラクタはそっちでしょうが
No, you're trash.
へえ。面白い新人が入ったじゃないか、指揮官。
You recruited quite an interesting newcomer, Commander.
どうやらそろそろ私たちの約束を果たす
Well,
時が来たみたいだね。
Looks like it's time for you to keep your end of the ordeal, no?
ネメシスキャロリックこの任務はあなたたちに任せた
I'm leaving this assignment to you two.
はいはいわかったわよ
Yes, yes, I know.
純然たる炎氷結
A cleansing flame. Condenses and blossoms.
弾丸でワリアーグのやつらを地獄に突き落としてやる
She said she'll send those bardigers to hell with her bullets.
それじゃ頼んだわよ
I'll be counting on you then.
それからグローザ
Also, Grossa.
指揮官
Commander? Why did you put the commander? I don't think that was in the beta.
作戦を終えたら即座に帰還してちょうだい。
Return immediately once the battle is over.
何か異常が
Is something wrong?
まだはっきりとはわからない。
I can't be sure
けど
yet.
物資が届いたら
Once you secure the supplies, lead the team back right away. Now we got the gacha. Standard procurement. The free pool. That's acrylic.
驚いてるのよ。初めて見るわけこの剣強そうでしょ。
Tactical bun. Please return to the ops room. Refeeding room.
整備室が開放されたわ。人形と武器の調整はここで行ってシミュレーターを使用すれば戦闘に参加していない人形も訓練を通して強化することができるわ。
I love the small video intros they make for this.
指揮官進捗を確認する。ちょっと指揮官
And I love the level up animations. Alright. Yes, I like putting the last thing I get. You can see the love and dedication put into the game. Yeah! Oh, now I got all the things.
また仕事って飼育員じゃん。しょうがない。今世紀最も偉大な天才があんたを助けてあげるよ。
I forgot we got Cheetah. Woohoo! So now we change again. You'll need her for 3-5 hard. Can I get the things now? Yeah, finally! The notification is gone! What's this? No friends! Oh, now I got the friend requests. Now you can add me! What's trading post? Oh, this is trading post. Is there anything for free? Haha! I love you, Mika. Honestly, the skins are very cheap. I mean, not super cheap, but I feel like very well priced. Wait, what? For what is this one? Oh, it's for just a random, can be applied to any SMG. That's so funny. Like, look at the monthly. Just like $2 and $5. That's kind of insane. That's kind of insane. Oh, we got a... Oh, but I don't have any of this. But here's like the monthly stuff. Okay. Anyway. What? Why do I have like the little dot? Anyway. Anyway, where's the beginner? Here's the beginner one. They are well priced for what you get, honestly. Yeah, like they're well. I feel they're very well priced. Nothing. Oh wait. Yeah! I got babushka! We love babushka in this house. Alright. Nothing. Oh, another one. Yeah! Xenia! I love Ksenia. She's so real for wanting money. Nice. I can do one more. Still no 5-star. That was just guns and grossa. I'm missing 2 to be able to do another roll. Here's Swami. I don't have any of these. Here's Ulrid. Now here's when I'm gonna be conflicted. Because I like Ulrid, but also it's Swami, man. It's the nostalgia. It's Seiya! It has a little friend thingy when someone adds me. That's cute. I love this game. I like Zoe more. I'm just a very well-read person. Where's the... Ah, here. Yeah, here it is. For the copy that I got. Now I'm just gonna level them all up because I'm insane like that. You can toggle the red dot in the options menu. I just turned every red dot off. It gets annoying mostly for refitting when you get a lot of rolls. Alrighty, I think that's everyone leveled up. Now let's see. I still don't have supply missions. I need to reach level 10. Damn it. Okay, let's keep going then. Let's just go this story stuff. I should be able to finish. Maybe staying up a little later than expected, but I should be able to finish. And then I'll just do these are just the stages, I'll do them on my own. Maybe we can get two more tickets to get the another pool from the beginner banner. Commander, we're picking up an unusual hit signature in the enemy's rear. Enemy sniper spotted. Proceed with caution. It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, let's put Frolic in. Are these the bastards who ambushed us? I'm gonna chop them into pieces. Patience, Krolek. Stay vigilant. Commander, enemy unit details are unknown. Please be on guard. It's fine. I'll kill them all anyway. You think a bunch of snipers scares me? I trust the one that... Yeah! That's the one I wanted. I know the first stage is combining the bliss explosives. Yeah. Oh wait, I got the thing. I love this. I love the ult. Woo! 7! Weapons are unlocked now. Grossa's team takes out some of the restless bargers, and the drone seizes the opportunity to touch down. Seeing that the drone is about to land, the retreating bargers rush forward again. As the crowd charges ferociously, the drone deploys a large automatic turret and starts spraying them with bullets as it descends. The bargers scatter under the unexpected barrage, and the other drones, defended by the turret, land safely with the supplies.
Oh yeah.
Objective achieved. You obtained all your supplies, so shouldn't you be on your way now? Oh, yes. Make sure to ask after the commander's help for me. The commander asked me to pass a message on to you. What? Hope. The commander hopes the collapsed stones will not consume the soul of Arpagon. Alright then. Just for those words, I'll lend you a vehicle to transport those supplies. Let's go! Thank you very much. I'll put the rent on your tab. Thank you for your patronage. May all your commander's endeavors go well with the blessing of the storm. Krolek, is that your name? The missing part of the team. I'm sure the commander can breathe easy now that you're here. Look at her blush. I love her so much. Come help me load the supplies. Coming, leader.
通信設備が回復したらこっちにも一報をくれ。
Give me a call when your comms equipment is fixed. Sure. Now we got the weapons. For chassis. What's this? Self-select doll pack contains several archives for one standard doll. I see. I might buy later. Ooh! I got enough for another pool.
いいわ。任せて。
Yeah! I can't level them up yet. Pool, 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 pool. Someone else I don't know. Yeah, pool. Nothing yet. Oh, another nemesis. Ugh, just missing one to get the there.
巨翼を持つ鳥の群れ。
Alright. Oh, I connected the campaign from here. Five, I need 8. Okay. Let's keep going. One more 10 pool to get the guaranteed 5. Take a shortcut back to the Alma, but the area ahead is occupied by elites. Eliminate them and pass through quickly. It's fine, don't worry about it. Now we take Kralik out and we put Ksenia. I like switching them around. Oh yeah, the Dyna boxes. Look at that pretty bear. Alrighty. We'll see what she does. I'm sure these fellows are friends. I'm not too sure. Oh, she also has a support fire like Grossa. Did she just heal herself? Okay, and she heals. That's a heal. Support fire. Why did I peel her? You were blind to the power of Ksenia. Alright, 2 more levels and I get the the farming stages. I was sharky all over the place. Valid. We're bringing in this many supplies? Damn, just how badly was the MBB wrecked? Oh, I have no idea. Enough to keep Melin working on it through the night. It's just a night. That doesn't sound so bad, right? I mean, Melin pulls all-nighters all the time. Do the quantities and weight of the items match up with the list that Melin gave us? I checked the weight when I was loading them up, but I didn't count them out one by one. Come on, Chronic. The wandering moon, looking up at the fading sunlight. Why don't you load it next time if you're not satisfied with my work? Keep your eyes open. The MBV is in sight. We're back! My bunny doesn't know how to count. Our colleague has one brain cell, maybe. Upon sniffing the sign of treasure, grey dogs will flock to it. Here, this is it. Thank you. Melin, start by fixing the drivetrain. It's pretty badly wrecked. The repair may take over 14 hours. What's 14 hours? Prioritize restoring normal driving. We need to get out of here ASAP. We'll be in the ops room. Just now, we came to a halt and all our fighting strength left while the box was left behind. But even so, we were not attacked. And there's some monster ambush here making it. Why is that? Could it be that our bargegar trackers need more time? The box? What's with the box? Cold, herring, sleepiness, and eternal slumber. There's a person inside the box? I'm still amazed that she's able to understand. We can't be sure if they're human, but if they are, given the strength of that collapse storm back then, even if it was just for a few seconds, a girl like that. According to Polonita's information, there's also something very suspicious about the client of this job. The only brains she has is for translating Nemesis real. Yeah, we're bounty hunters now. We take money and run their services. Or at least that's how it should be. Should we ask Brief for more information about the contract? We'll contact Brief once our comms is fixed. I can only hope we're just being paranoid. Basic repairs have been performed on the drivetrain, enough for us to drive normally. Also, Melin reports some traces of activity from the box. Move out, now. The vehicle starts moving. The sky gradually darkens outside the window. Amid the spreading darkness, a smear of glowing red light starts closing in on the Elmo. What the hell are these things? Are they enemies? So they've caught up after all. These bargegar mutts. Melin, incoming enemy attack. Return to the ops room. This goes here, then following the program settings. Huh? Leader? Groza stole them. We'll get the MBV as close to the purification zone as we can. With the railway garrison station nearby, the bargegars won't dare approach. Understood. All combat units, prepare for battle. Dum. Alrighty. Hey, what's that over there? It's just a big ass vehicle. I love how that we can see the scale of the thing. It matches up, and there's a big one with them. Hurry before Team 5 arrives. Let's go. Hey, our team isn't out here yet. We'll be waiting until the next year for those fools. Finishing this job will feed us for 3 years. Huh? Those punks actually there to follow us? Commander, we found something. A turret! Commander, an inactive grenade launcher model has been detected on the battlefield. We can use this. Okay, now... we take Ksenia out. We bring Babushka. Alright. Activate. Nyum.
反抗するなんてね。
What do you do? How dare you? Can I shoot that? Woohoo! Easy.
見たか。これがベテランとお主ら新人との差じゃ。
And now the last one. When you can't turn back, the only way out is through. Wise words. And with that we finish chapter 1. I mean, at least the story stages. Commander, a large mech has appeared ahead. Doesn't it resemble the previous one? Is it the same? Appearance-wise, no, but its combat power is comparable. With their current firepower, the probability of success is below 20%. Looks like we'll have to deploy the secret weapons early. I'll have mailing airdrop some heavy weapons. Grossa, be ready to receive them. Woo, turrets! This ain't have me dead, not gonna lie, Nagan is just Nagan again. Understood. With heavy weapons deployed, the probability of defeating the mechs has increased to 60%. We can handle it. Commence attack. Return immediately after destroying the mech. Don't waste time recovering the heavy weapons. Commander, these are the last heavy weapons left on the Elmo. Your safety is top priority. Understood. And now is cheetah time! Big guy. Tusk! I don't care what you do, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you anyway, regardless of what you do. Heavy weapons are cute. My dolls? Cute. Therefore, I will save the latter. So real. So true.
捧げ
If the hero opens looks at the fox and just running one chicken will save them too. Real. Real and true. Can you reach Grossa? Ah, you can reach with the ult.
難航するなんてね。
真理と荘厳を捧げ
And can you reach? Now you can reach.
もういいでしょう。
What do you mean immune? Let's go! Slowly but surely, we'll get it down. Another ult.
真理と荘厳を捧げ
And another ult.
逃げられると思う
Alright. Oh, we're almost there. I'm gonna throw this again. Yum.
ええ
真理と荘厳を捧げ
Just shoot it. Okay, we're almost to the last. Oh, we're down to the last little bar, I think. Okay, we need to move. Can I hit you from there? No, I can't. It's fine, we got the ult. Nemesis can hit from there. She can hit from very far away. No issues here. And Grossa, you good here. The two grenade launchers. Counters the big machine. Insane. There we go. Level 9, let's go.
影の反例
もうすぐ W2069-0105 浄化エリアです。
We're almost at Purification Zone W2069-0105.
指揮官、敵は主力部隊ではなさそうよ。
Commander, that was not the enemy's main force. They're showing signs of retreating.
主力部隊じゃない
That wasn't their main force?
規模はあるけど、
They were numerous, but their armaments and fighting power weren't quite there.
探りを入れているのかもしれない。警戒を続けて。
It might have been a probe. Stay alert.
浄化エリアに突入後、
Send our responder
上場
ID.
列車の護衛軍に
Send our transponder ID to the
通報
railway garrison forces once we enter the purification zone.
敵砲撃準備
The enemy's artillery is about to fire.
シールド展開。
Deploy the shield.
もうやってます
It's already up. More crying from
落ち着いてメイ
Mailing.
リー。大丈夫だから。
We'll be fine, Mailing.
爆撃の影響で機動基地が
We got hit by the blast.
指揮官
The vehicle has sustained
やばい
damage.
よ
What should we do, Commander?
引き続き浄化エリアへ。同時に損壊状況を確認。
Keep heading for the Keep heading for the purification zone and estimate our damage taken.
グローザは敵の撤
Mailing.
退を確認
Both
した
we and the
後、
MBV need
機
fixing.
動基地へ即座に帰還して。
Grossa, return to the MBB once you verify that all enemies have withdrawn.
どうやら倉庫のお高い箱にはとん
Look
でもない
like
機
that
能が
valuable
隠され
mission
ている
cargo
よ
in
ね。
the Look like that valuable mission cargo in the inventory room has an incredible ability. Una waifu jugando con waifus. Let's go. And that's chapter 1. Weapon upgrades have been enabled. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. I got a pool. Oh, trials. Nice. We got trials. We got some crystal from the trials. Almost startup. I got another pool. What's this? Woohoo! I don't know what it is, but let's go. Oh, this is like Battle Plus. Okay. Okay. Event unlocked. Dormitory unlocked. Public area unlocked. Okay. Skin. Skin for the weapons. I'll do the event tomorrow. I got boys per running. Valid. It is a lot to speedrun through. I wish it would let you just... I wish this was automatic. Since they're just like, they get unlocked as you get the weapons. So I don't get why we need to do it manually. It's so annoying. There's the dorm for the ones that like the dorm. Here, have a gift, Grossa. What did we get? Yo, a sweet little present from Persica. Commander, it's been a while, and I'm pretty sure you know about 16 Lab's most recent development. That's right, this little device I'm sending you. You can use it when you raise your affinity with your dolls. I'm already informed Mailing about its operating instructions. Don't be shy, feel free to go ahead and try it out. Exactly what it will spark between you and the dolls? Well, I'd love to see it. Persica. And it's a Covenant ring! This ring-shaped storage device containing a unique code is used to form a covenant with your dolls. You will inscribe a unique code into the base layer of willing dolls, forever engraving their unforgettable moments together. Even when faced with separation and obstacles, dolls who hold precious memories can overcome them. So yeah, this is the ring to mirror your waifus, basically. She wants to watch. Persica being the true wing woman. Absolutely. Oh, I love also that you get emblems and thingies there. I mean, you got them in Girls Frontline 1 too, but like, I don't know. I love how they're shown here. Oh, there's the Elmo Cloud. Hunter assessment. Look at me, not reading any of this. But you see now, because now I need to go and do this manually. And this is kind of dumb, honestly. Like, why? Oh yeah, I can calibrate it. Oh, also, I forgot to. I was gonna write this in like game feedback, but like here when you calibrate weapons, that you need to go by one, and I'm like, no, just let me do them all in one go. So then again, I guess it's mostly okay. It was just it got pretty annoying in the beta, since they will give you like a bunch of pulls every day. You will get so many weapons, and I was like, please, let it end. It's useful if you have rusty attachments. Oh yeah, no, I mean like it's the fact that you need to go and like kind of unlock them manually when they're like automatically obtained when you get the weapon. That's what I don't get. I'm like, why just unlock them? Why do I have to go and do it by hand? Okay.
決めたんならさっさと出発しなさいよ。まどろっこしいわ。
And I got 2 of these, so we can level it up a little bit more. That sucks, Mika. Yeah, like just unlock them. They're free. They're free once you unlock the weapon. Why do I have to go and click them? Mika, please. Oh yeah, there's the dormitory. We can go through them all. Also, you can record this and leave it on the login screen if you want. What the cheetah doing? Eeping. What are you looking at? What are you looking at there? Oh, a medal. And what the Ksenia doing? Probably daydreaming about money. You know why grind my gears that they show up as notifications on the armory, so there's always like the red line mark. Yeah, no, exactly. That's why I'm like, why? Mika, why? Please, you should know better by now. I got another one of these. How many do I have? 6. 7. I'm missing 1. Provision 2 weapons to level 7. Okay, so I level up 1 weapon. Or maybe do this. Does give? No, they don't give. What's the quickest way to get the one I'm missing? Banana bread? Let's go. I don't want to level up the 3-level weapon. But that might be the fastest thing, so let's just do that. Let's go! Now let's see. Let's see. Who do we get? I suck for leveling low grade weapons, same. Oh!
めさせてもらえない？
It's Sabrina! Best shotgun! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now can I? I can. Yeah, it's because you mentioned your banana bread. Toda chichona, toda comelona. Oh yeah, got 2 more of these. Another one of these. You just love getting duplicates out. I don't know, man. It just kind of happens. I had during the beta, since they gave you like rolls every day, I had like Grossa. I think I had Grossa maxed. I don't have a gun for you, do I? Wait, when did I get so many duplicates of this gun? I ate good during the beta. I love betas. I love close betas. Or betas in general, because they usually just give you rolls every day. And you can just keep rolling and rolling. And it hits the gacha brain just right. Alrighty. What do I have here? What's this? Oh, we got something from Rookie. Oh, okay. And we change to Sabrina. I put Sabrina support. We put Sabrina here. I just really like putting the new. I'm level 9, yeah! Yeah, I think I'll do the extra stages here on my own, and that should probably get me to level 10, right? So I can do the farming stages before next stream. I'll level up. Give your wallet for sale. Yeah. Oh hey, I got the monthly thingy. I got 5 pulls, but yeah, no, it's more. It's always better to do 10 pulls. It's always more satisfying to do 10 pulls. But yeah, that will be all for today. This is it's very late. It's already 11:30 p.m. for me. So let me just quickly jump back here for a little bit. A little bit of yapping. 416 is temporary, banner permanent. I'm pretty sure 416 is temporary. What do you mean you don't get experience from the extra stages? I'm gonna check right now. I'm gonna do one right now as we talk. We do a little bit of yapping. Extra stages you don't. But then how am I supposed to get to level 10? Without starting chapter 2. Just repeat the stages. Do I get hard unlocked? No, level 25. Every limited banner rotates back every 3 banners or so. Oh. Yeah, I guess I could just start chapter 2. And then I do. Okay. And then I just repeat it on the stream. Oh, there's the Elmo server room. The character archive. Oh, here, image records. Oh, there we go. Let's go. You love to see it. I didn't know that I was just expand the targeted training exp tab. Do I get the dispatch room? No, level 16. But yeah, I guess I'll just have to start it. One stage should be enough to reach level 10, right? I think. And then we just do it again on stream. One or two stages probably should be enough. And then I can just level up by doing the farming missions. But yeah, that will be all for today. Let me check the settings since I didn't check the settings. Sound, graphics. Yo, I got it ultra quality. No wonder it was killing my frame rate at random points. Are you sure you want to exit the game? I am sure. It is late and I need to eat. How much XP were you missing? Yeah, I am missing a bit. So I'll probably have to do a bit of chapter 2. But yeah, then we'll just repeat the stages after. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. So yeah, considering I want to get to chapter 4 at least this week. So we'll probably be doing this Frontline 2 the entire week. So Thursday, no, not Thursday, Friday. I'm not streaming Thursdays this week. Friday will continue, same time. I'll definitely come to your stream now. Yeah, remember to bring the banana bread. Let me check my schedule. I forgot my schedule. Yeah, so Friday, same time, Mortgage Frontline. Frontline 2. And then Saturday and Sunday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, EST. I mean East Coast time, not Eastern time. And we should be able to do probably one chapter. Per stream. Maybe on Saturday. Saturdays usually I can stream a bit longer. Maybe on Saturday I can do 2 mayhaps. And then start the event on Sunday, hopefully. We'll see, we'll see. Yes, ma'am. Chat, he can cook. It's surreal that his Frontline 2 is finally here, yeah. I'll be chapter 6 tomorrow, I guess. Let's go! Chapter 6 is what's told that's out up until now, right? 1 through 6 plus the event. But yeah, I wanna try and follow Seiya's advice. So like finishing chapter 4 before starting the Suomi event. But I really wanna start it this week, so I guess we'll see how far we can get to on Saturday, and then on Sunday I'll just be starting the event, and then we'll improvise from there. Unit commander level 20 to get to the event. That's achievable from here to Sunday, I believe. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this week will probably be all. Will most likely be all just Frontline 2. Actually, it will be all just Frontline 2. By chapter 3, we are almost 20, so yeah, it's fine. So yeah, on Friday we'll continue with chapter 2, mayhaps chapter 3 if there's enough time. And then, you know, said Saturday, and then on Sunday we begin the event. Because I don't wanna wait until next week to start the event. Once I start it, it's fine, because, you know, once I start it, I can just farm. But yeah, next week, next Saturday, the lore stream, the basic lore stream for newcomers. It's gonna be very basic because I have a lore stream, and I've seen people looking at it, probably because looking for just online information before the game release. But that's 6 hours, and it's not even the entire thing. Not even the entirety of the lore. So I wanna do a short one, you know, a brief one. That's just like the very basics you need to know to jump into Frontline 2, you know, like stuff like the world setting, you know, like World War III, the contamination, the collapse radiation, elites, dolls, and a little bit about the commander, mostly surface level stuff, you know, like how the commander worked for Griffin and, you know, went through a lot of stuff before being like, I don't want to be your pawn anymore, and walking away. A brief one is about 2 hours. Yeah, exactly. I'm aiming for like 1 or 2 hours. No more than that. You know, talk about also a bit like about the relics, the epithelium. I think it's mentioned. I believe it's mentioned at one point, if I remember correctly from the beta. You know, the flowers. Going a bit about the relics and a little bit about Gabi Rule, just because I think the little girl on the box might have some relation to that. You know, like basic key lore points. Not the whole shebang. And then at the end I'd be like, now if you wanna really deep dive into it, there's this like 200-page PDF that you can go and read. I want to do also, since there's new people here, I actually got permission from Ferrari to record his lore documents. So you know, I'll be recording those at some point. Considering how busy I am right now, I might start next year. But that is definitely a project that I have on the table. I want to record the Ferrari lore document, you know, kind of make them into audiobook format and upload them here. Yeah, like the PDF he has, the Google Docs, that's like about 200 pages long or something. And when he has like all the lore starting from like the 1920s. So yeah, that's something I told people before going for my vacation, but since I see there's new people around, I thought I'd mention it again. That is something I do have on the table. That is a project I want to jump into. I do have my little recording studio almost set up. I want to get into audiobooks, so you know, it'll be a good practice for me too. But yeah, you know, don't expect like video formats, video editing or whatnot. When I mean audiobook format, I really mean like audiobook format. So like I might add some video with like the text rolling over or something, but like no, it's not a video project. It's really an audiobook. You know, so like if you will go to the library and rent an audiobook and just listen to it, same idea. Just to know, so you make it, since he has it divided in like little parts, so I'll probably be following that, not making them too long. That survival door, yeah. But yeah, I already asked, so that I already got permission from him to do it, so that's something that is definitely happening. I don't know how soon, but we'll make it happen, chat. I may be able to start soonish, actually, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, probably by the end of December, I may be able to start. It's just that every free moment I've been writing. Like, I've been writing stuff or writing on the little I'm making a little lore document also in prep for the stream before doing my Google Slides. I might be sharing that document also that I'm making, since I'm I'm making it so professional, you know. I'm adding like points and titles and stuff, and I'm like, damn. So I might share that also during my stream for the people that prefer reading on their own. But yeah, that is the Gears Frontline stuff that I have planned. Aside from like streaming all the other games as I do, I still have not finished reading the Never Cloud event in Never Cloud. The Stains Gate event, I mean, in Never Cloud. So we'll have to get to that at some point. I might need to drop the character events in Never Cloud because it's too much. But you know, all major events will continue to be streamed as always. And yeah, I love the Saint event. It's so good. I haven't finished it yet, but it's so good so far. The thing is that I think also I was on vacation at that point, so I couldn't really stream it while it was happening. So like I finished it on my own and I unlocked everything, so I have the entire story there to read. But you know, since I started reading it later, it's the same thing that happened with Reverse Collapse, you know, as more events come out in Gears Frontline and Never Cloud, it kind of keeps getting pushed in the background, so I haven't been able to finish reading it. But we'll get there at some point. Excited for Zero Charge? I am very excited for Zero Charge. You coming to watch the show again? Yeah, it's so good. But yeah, I'm so excited for Zero Charge. But anyway, it is almost midnight tonight. You guys know I love my yapping, but it's almost midnight and I work tomorrow, so I do need to go to bed. But thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed. And we shall continue Gears Frontline 2 on Friday. So see you there, hopefully. Let's all go to bed. Or if it's morning for you, I don't know, go take a nap or something. But thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.